Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today is day 2, season 4 Slushkin video. Starting off in here, got the Defender and the cattle chair parked up. Farmerson's Golf parked up there. Not sure why, he might have been filming a TikTok. Then we've got the ewes in the shed there with the ram. They're coming along well. So I believe by now they should be 2.5, 3 months pregnant. And obviously in March we should start seeing lambs. Same for the cows, we should start seeing calves as well. Yeah, they're just enjoying themselves. Now, it does look a bit cramped for them in there, as you know, there's quite a lot of them, and I don't know if the farmer does plan on expanding the flock at all, but if he does, he might want a bit of a bigger shed, because yes, there's quite a bit of gaps, but when you're moving stuff in there, the sheep, you know, they're sort of cramped as you're walking through the shed. So, especially when the pens come, so we'll have to sort of, I don't know, extend it or something. Yeah, we'll have to see what the farm wants to do. But yeah, the getting quite cramped in there. Well, it seems like it for the sheep, but we'll see. And that's just when the farmer walks through the shed. So. But obviously there does look like there's quite a lot of space in there, but yeah, when they're all lying down and whatever at night, it's quite cramped. So we've got the gated part up there with the bushes, we've got the sheep trailer there, oil tank, mini digger, ducks there, Game Classic shed parked up, well, moved out of the way. 5612 parked in the shed. Got the John Deere lawnmower parked up in the shed. And hopefully I can get a bit of a better view of the massive wind sticker there. So we've got the Class rake, and then we've got the Honda quad, John Deere mower, a bit of firewood, New Holland mini baler, Macao wrapper, Class rake, and the Class baler. And we've got the chickens knocking about the yard as well. T6175, 6216, 6920S. All parked up, not doing much, especially these two here. 6616 has just been parked up after feeding the cows today, so she's been doing a bit, but these two haven't been used in ages. But they should be starting to get out, as surprisingly the weather's starting to get a bit better. It's not as raining as much, there's a bit of sun. Yes, it's still cold, but overall it's not that bad. So these might be doing a couple of jobs. Dirt spread in, dirt bags in the back. Got the hedge guy and the trail forager in the back there. Yard scraper still there. Got the pallet forks just been put there off the tail. We've got the cows in the shed eating their fresh bit of silage. So far, the Herefords, especially those two and that one there, seem to be the biggest. And then we've got that shower there. As you can see, she's quite big. But if you look from the front, this Hereford's quite big as well. But they're all, they're hopefully all pregnant. We will have to scan them at some point. We need to know, because there's no point in keeping them in the same shed if they're not going to have a calf. So we can either put them in a separate shed or put them out in the field early. So yeah, now we've got the bale trailer here with the spare sheets on it. And we've got the Farmer's Son in the John Deere 3400 handler. Got the bucket, and he's just filling up the Keenan there. And he's got the 740 parked up on the Keenan. So that'll probably be, I mean, he's only, that's his first bucket load, so yeah, about 2.5, yeah, 2.5, and that's just for the sheep, whereas it's 2 buckets for the cows, and they go through it like nothing. So yeah, so we have to sort of add a bit extra than just silage for the cows. But yeah, so once this one's done, it'll probably be about 3 more feet and the sides will be gone. 3 or 4, and then the sides will be gone out of the pit, and then we could probably move the bales in, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so it's just loading up there, and then as you can see, not much size left in the pit. Obviously some of that will be gone because still need to load up the keening. Then you've got the buck rake there, the overstump trailer, the killer bale spikes, and the bales there. Then we have the Marshall muck spreader still parked up there, Fleming dump bale lifter just been dropped off there. As you can see, I have repainted it so it looks like the proper blue instead of being a really light blue. So it looks a proper Fleming colours. I actually managed to get the right blue this time, as the only blue I had was the one I painted the feed trailer with, and that wasn't really the best. Yeah, I'm actually happy with how this came out. So yeah, so she's just been put there. Then we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the disco, with the Eiffel Williams flatbed trailer on the back. She's dropping that off there. So she's obviously in front of the cow shed. She's not really needing to be used, neither is the field. So yeah, so she'll just be sat in the field for now, out of the way. And then we'll either put the bales in the pit and then put kit where the bales were, or leave the bales where they are, probably be a bit easier. And then put kit in the pit, like the cane size trailer, stuff that we don't need to use until the summer. And then stuff can go into the shed where the cows are. So yeah, he's just dropping the trailer off there. These fields slowly growing. Obviously we will be doing bales in this 2 fields again this year. Obviously we will have lambs, sheep, cows and calves in this field as well. As you can see there, sort of made a new bush, because the other one didn't really look like a bush, it was kind of, or a hedge. So this one looks a bit more realistic because they're not all straight like that, they're all sort of lumpy and wonky shapes. So yeah, so that fills in that gap there, obviously the tree there. So still a bit going on the farm. Then here we have a lovely 6210R John Deere. Now this is the Contractor's new tractor. I say new tractor, they got about, like, I think it was just the start of this year, but they had it ordered quite a while ago now. It's finally here, straight piped, got a Crossman sticker on it, and they've got a RE tanker on the back doing a bit of slurry for someone. So, well, I'm assuming they were doing slurry because they've been doing slurry recently, and they've also been doing just spreading water on fields. So yep, so he's just on that there. It's a typical driver, your normal one. I do believe they've got a new young lad joining at some point this year. He's about 16, 17 and he'll be driving, well, hopefully either this or the Vulture. These 2 tractors that you've seen from the Contractors are the ones they use mostly, for the ones that aren't as local, because obviously we've got a couple of farmers near the Contractors that obviously aren't near this area, so you don't see them. But like the 6210R and the Vulture will be doing the sort of further away farms. So obviously he's down near our farm, obviously helping a farmer. So yeah, also been thinking, I wonder if the farmer would ever do a bit of slurry. Probably not. I mean, he's got the muck spreader, so he doesn't really need to. Anyway, we've got a farmer in his Case Maxim. He's got a hedge guard on the back, I believe it's a McConnell, and he's just been trimming a bit of some. So basically, during the recent storm we had, a tree fell over, so he's just been trimming back the bushes, etc. As the tree fell, it sort of brought some of the hedge with it, and it was leaning onto the road, so he's had to sort of clear that up a bit and trim it down as well. So yeah, and near where the tree fell was on a small little back road, and there was a ditch, but a car went down it because it was just covered in grass they couldn't see, so he had to sort of trim the ditch as well so people could see that there was a ditch there instead of going into it. So yeah, that's what he's been doing, and now he's stuck behind the 210R. So yeah, so much for you guys. Get a like, comment and subscribe, and bye.